Beloved soul, your angels have brought you here to reveal a breathtaking secret. This is Angel Messages for You, where heaven's surprises become your divine joy. What I'm about to share will uncover the life-changing surprise being prepared for you right now. If this makes your heart race, type "I receive this blessing" below. Your words help manifest the miracle. Let's spread this heavenly excitement. Tap like, share with someone who needs joy, and subscribe for daily divine surprises. For those moved to support this sacred work, Super Thanks helps deliver more heavenly gifts to waiting hearts. Now, open your spirit as we unveil the surprise that will leave you speechless. Beloved, the angels say heaven has been watching every step of this preparation with joy. Every detail has been handled with care. Every plan has been touched by God's hand. This is more than a romantic thought. It is a prophetic act. The one who loves you has been keeping this close to their heart. Not because they wanted to hide it from you forever, but because they wanted to protect it until it was ready. Like a seed in the soil, it needed time to grow before it could bloom in the open. They have prayed over this moment more times than you know. Whispered prayers while walking alone, silent prayers before bed, asking God for wisdom, for timing, for favor. Every time they asked, heaven answered with peace. Beloved, the angels say, this is not being done out of obligation. It is being done from joy, from excitement, from a deep longing to see your eyes light up when it happens. They have thought about how to make you feel safe, how to make you feel seen, how to make you feel chosen beyond all doubt. Because to them, this is not just a gesture, it is a vow without words. The angels are moving in sync with them, guiding their choices, whispering creative ideas into their heart, placing the right resources in their hands at the right moment. Even the timing is being orchestrated perfectly so nothing feels rushed. Beloved, you may think you've guessed what it is, but heaven says it's bigger than your guesses. It will carry meaning so personal, you will know instantly it came from the heart of God through them. They have been intentional with every choice, the colors, the setting, the words they might say when the moment comes. They want everything to reflect not only their love for you, but the care with which God Himself holds you. This is not a shallow display. This is covenant in motion. This is faith wrapped in action. This is love choosing to speak not only with words, but with proof. Even now, signs are being arranged so you will be prepared. You might notice little things lining up. Conversations that point to the theme of love. Dreams that stir your spirit with expectation. A sense of excitement rising without explanation. Beloved, the angels say, these are not coincidences. They are previews. Whispers from heaven saying, get ready. It's almost here, and when it happens, it will not just bring joy to your heart. It will anchor you in certainty. It will confirm that this love is not a passing emotion, but something planted in God's design for your life. You will not have to wonder if you imagined their commitment. You will see it, you will feel it, you will hear it in the way they speak, and see it in the way they act. Beloved, heaven smiles because they know the impact this will have. They know it will heal old doubts. They know it will silence past fears. They know it will plant your feet firmly in trust. This is not just about a moment. It is about a message. A message from God saying, I heard you, I answered you, I am faithful to my promises. Type, I receive my divine confirmation in the comments to agree with what heaven is preparing for you. Tap like as a sign to the angels that you are ready to see this unfold. Subscribe to angel messages for you so you are in position to receive every prophetic update. Give a super thanks to sow into this season of divine surprises and watch how God multiplies joy in your life. Beloved, keep your heart open and your eyes alert. The moment you've been praying for is already in motion. And when it arrives, you will know without question. This love is real, this love is chosen, and this love is here to stay. Beloved, the angels say heaven is leaning close to watch this unfold. The air in the spirit is thick with anticipation. This is not just a surprise, it is a divine delivery. It carries the fingerprints of God on every single detail. Your soulmate has been pouring their heart into this. Not for applause, not for recognition, but because they want you to feel the weight of their love in a way you have never felt before. They know that words alone could never express what they carry for you. So they are choosing action. They are choosing to put their love into something you can see, touch, and remember. Beloved, the angels say, this is more than romance. This is reassurance. This is the kind of gesture that silences every doubt and answers every what if. This is a moment you will replay in your mind for years to come, not because of how grand it looks, but because of how deeply it speaks to your soul. Even now, they are thinking about your reaction, the look in your eyes, the smile that will light up your face. They want to etch that moment into their memory forever. They have been careful with the timing. They've asked God, when will the soil of their heart be most ready to receive this? And heaven has whispered, soon, very soon. This is why you might be feeling an unexplained excitement in your spirit lately. This is why your thoughts keep drifting toward them at random times. Heaven is letting you feel the energy of what's coming before it arrives. Beloved, your prayers have been part of this process. Every time you ask God to show you their true intentions, every time you prayed for clarity, you were watering the seed of this moment. And now it's ready to bloom. The angels say, you will not just see the gift, you will feel the meaning behind it. You will know that it came from a place of prayer, not just planning. You will sense God's hand guiding the entire moment. They have been patient in their preparation because they want nothing to feel rushed. They want it to feel like the perfect alignment of time, place, and heart. They want this moment to feel like it was written in heaven before you ever met. And beloved, that's because it was. When it happens, you will feel heaven's seal of approval over it. It will not just make you happy, it will strengthen your faith. It will remind you that God cares about every detail of your story, even the ones you thought were too small to matter to Him. Beloved, the angels are encouraging you. Stay in a posture of expectation. Let your heart be open. Don't try to guess the how or the what. Simply prepare yourself to receive with gratitude and joy. Type, I am ready for my heaven-sent surprise in the comments right now. Let those words be a prophetic agreement with what God is preparing behind the scenes. Tap like as your act of faith to welcome this moment into your life. Give a super thanks to sow into this season of unexpected blessings and watch how quickly the windows of heaven open over you. Beloved, this is not just a gesture, it is a sign. It is God's way of saying, I see you. I have not forgotten you. I am fulfilling my promises in ways you could never have imagined. And when the moment arrives, your spirit will know instantly. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is heaven's handwriting all over your love story. Beloved, the angels say the closer this moment comes, the more heaven's presence surrounds you. It is like a soft glow in the spirit, wrapping around your heart, preparing you to receive. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it. That quiet stirring, that gentle nudge that says, something beautiful is on its way. The one who loves you is moving with holy intention. Every choice they make now is infused with thought, prayer, and care. They have been carrying this surprise like a precious treasure, keeping it safe, guarding it until the appointed time. Beloved, this is not a last-minute idea. This is not something thrown together. This is the result of days, weeks, even months of silent preparation. Every little detail has been considered because they want it to speak to you without them saying a single word. The angels say, God has been their silent partner in planning. He has been whispering inspiration. He has been aligning resources. He has been leading them to people, places, and moments that help shape this gift into exactly what it needs to be. And here's the truth. This surprise will be more than you expect. It will be more than you imagined. It will feel like an answer to prayers you forgot you prayed. Beloved, they are not doing this to gain your approval. They are doing this to show you that their love is real, that it is deep, that it is unwavering. They want you to see that they are not only thinking of the present moment, but of the life you will build together. Every time they think of you, they feel an urge to give, to pour out, to bless you in ways that will leave you speechless. This isn't obligation, it's overflow. The angels say, do not underestimate what is coming. This moment will mark your memory. It will plant a milestone in your love story. And years from now, you will still look back on it and smile with tears in your eyes. Even now, heaven is clearing the schedule of your days, making sure you will be in the right place, at the right time, in the right state of heart to receive. You might notice unexpected shifts in your week, plans rearranging, sudden changes that don't make sense. Yet, these are heaven's adjustments, so nothing interferes with the reveal. Beloved, when it happens, you will know it instantly. Your spirit will leap, your heart will swell, and you will feel God's confirmation resting on the moment like a holy seal. It will not just be a gift for your hands. It will be a gift for your heart. It will tell you without question, you are seen, you are chosen, you are loved beyond measure. The angels say, prepare to receive without doubting. Prepare to let joy wash over you fully. Prepare to let this moment remind you that God knows exactly how to reach your heart. Type, I am ready for my divine confirmation in the comments to claim this season of holy surprises. Let heaven see your faith in writing. Tap like as your declaration that you are open to receive what God has prepared. Give a super thanks to sow into this word and watch how God multiplies joy and alignment in your life. Beloved, the angels are smiling because they already see your reaction. They see your laughter. They see your tears of joy. They see the way your faith will grow in the very instant this moment happens. And when it does, you will realize this was not just a surprise from them. This was a love letter from God, delivered through the hands of the one He has chosen for you. Beloved, the angels say the countdown in heaven has already begun. Every second is drawing you closer to a moment that will be etched into your soul forever. This is not just another day approaching. This is the day heaven has marked for you. Your soulmate has been holding this in their heart with a holy kind of reverence. They know the weight of it. They know the meaning it carries. They know that when they finally reveal it, something will shift. not just between you, but inside you. They have guarded this plan like a secret treasure chest. They have protected it from distractions, from interruptions, from anyone who might diminish its value. And beloved, the angels say, they are doing this because you are worth every moment of the preparation. This is not a gesture born out of pressure. It is born out of gratitude. Gratitude for your presence in their life. Gratitude for the way you love them. Gratitude for the way you see them through the eyes of grace. They have been thinking about you with such intensity that even their prayers have changed. Now they pray less about asking and more about thanking God for you. They thank Him for the way you've been patient, for the way you've believed in them even in silence, for the way you've waited without letting bitterness grow in your heart. Beloved, the angels say this moment they are preparing is heaven's way of honoring that faithfulness. It is a divine, I see you for every tear, every prayer, every seed of trust you've sown. Every step they take toward this surprise feels guided. The timing of conversations, the opportunities to gather what they need, even the small encouragements they receive when doubt tries to creep in. It's all heaven's alignment. And while you may not see it, the angels say, you can feel it. That flutter in your spirit, that sense of expectancy you can't quite explain. That gentle whisper telling you, get ready. This surprise will speak louder than their words ever could. It will tell you, I see you. I value you. I am here for the long haul. It will reassure you that this love is not just passing through. It's planted, rooted, and here to stay. Beloved, do not underestimate how much God cares about this moment. He has been shaping it in the unseen. He has been infusing it with meaning. He has been making sure it will land in your heart in a way you'll never forget. When it happens, you will feel time slow down. You will feel heaven's peace settle over you. And in that moment, every unanswered question in your heart will be answered without a single doubt. The angels say, hold your faith steady. Keep your spirit open. Do not let impatience steal the sweetness of what is about to unfold. Type, I am ready for my heaven-orchestrated surprise in the comments to align your heart with this divine timing. Let those words be your prophetic agreement with what God is doing right now. Tap like to declare that your faith is active and your hands are open to receive. Give a super thanks to sow into this season of fulfillment and watch God multiply it back in ways only He can. Beloved, the angels already see the moment. They see the light in your eyes. They see the tears you won't be able to hold back. They see the way your heart will overflow, not just because of what they give you, but because of the love behind it. And when it happens, you will know this was more than a surprise. This was God's way of saying, I have been listening. I have been moving, and I've always been faithful to my promise over your love story. Beloved, the angels say heaven has wrapped this moment in layers of meaning you cannot yet see. Every small detail has been infused with purpose. Even the things that seem random right now are threads in the tapestry God is weaving for you. Your soulmate is holding on to this surprise like it is sacred, because to them, it is. They see it as a way to put their love into something tangible, something you can touch, something that will speak to your heart without needing 1,000 explanations. This is not a casual gesture. It is an intentional act of love. It is their way of saying, I have been thinking about you. I have been listening to God. I am ready to show you how much you matter to me. Beloved, They have gone over this in their minds so many times. They've imagined the moment from every angle. They've prayed over it, asking God to make it perfect, not in human perfection, but in divine timing. And heaven has been saying, yes. Wait just a little longer, and it will be exactly right. Even now, angels are setting the stage. They are aligning your schedules. They are clearing away anything that could distract from the beauty of this moment. They are creating the perfect space for it to unfold. You may find yourself in conversations that touch your heart unexpectedly. You may hear certain phrases or see certain signs that stir your spirit. These are gentle reminders from heaven that you are walking toward a moment designed just for you. The angels say, when this surprise comes, it will carry more than beauty. It will carry confirmation. It will tell you, without a shadow of doubt, that you are loved, chosen, and protected. Beloved, you have waited for a love that is sure. You have prayed for a love that is steady. And now, God is showing you that your prayers have been heard in ways you could not imagine. This surprise is heaven's nod of approval over your union. It is a sign that what you have is worth nurturing, worth protecting, worth celebrating. It is a moment that will speak not just to your emotions, but to your spirit. And when it happens, beloved, you will remember this very word. You will think back and realize, heaven told me this was coming. You will smile through your tears and thank God for every moment you waited. The angels are asking you to keep your heart soft, to let go of any heaviness from the past, to be fully present when the moment comes so you can receive it without reservation. Because this is not just about what they are giving you, it is about the message behind it. The message that says, you are worth planning for. You are worth the wait. You are worth every effort. Beloved, let your faith be your preparation. Stand in expectation, knowing that God is too faithful to let this pass you by. Keep your eyes open for the subtle signs that the moment is drawing near. Type, I am ready for my God-ordained surprise in the comments to declare your agreement with heaven's timing. Let those words be your prophetic seed in the spirit. Tap like to show your faith is alive and active. Give a super thanks to sow into this prophetic word and watch how God multiplies joy, love, and alignment in your life. Beloved, the angels are smiling because they already see your reaction. They already hear your laughter and see the tears of joy that will fall. They already know how your heart will overflow when you realize this was never just about a surprise from them. It was a carefully wrapped gift from God, delivered through the one He has chosen to love you for a lifetime. Beloved, the angels say the heavens are leaning over the edge tonight, watching this story reach its next chapter. They see the care, the thought, the prayer that has gone into this surprise. It is not random. It is not rushed. It is a work of love that has been shaped and refined in the quiet places of the heart. Your soulmate has carried this in silence because they wanted the timing to be perfect. They wanted it to meet you when your heart was open, when your spirit was ready to receive. They have imagined your reaction again and again, the way your eyes will light up, the way your breath will catch for a moment, the way you will feel seen, known, and cherished in a way words alone could never express. Beloved, the angels say this is more than a surprise. It is a declaration. It is their way of saying, I know what we have is rare. I know what we have is worth investing in. I know you are my answered prayer. They have thought about your likes and your dreams. They have remembered little things you said months ago, details you might have forgotten, but they never did. Because to them, every word you speak is a seed they keep in their heart. This surprise is woven with those seeds. It is proof that they have been paying attention. That they value you, not just in big moments, but in the smallest ones too. Beloved, heaven has been adding its own touch to this moment. Opportunities have opened at just the right time. The right resources have come into their hands effortlessly. Even the smallest obstacles that could have delayed this have been quietly removed. And the angels say, you will feel the divine orchestration when it happens. It will not feel forced. It will feel natural, yet extraordinary. Like something that could only have been designed by God Himself. They have prayed over this moment because they want it to do more than make you smile. They want it to strengthen your faith. They want it to remind you that God has been present in your love story from the very beginning. Beloved, your heart will recognize it the instant it unfolds, the way they look at you, the way the atmosphere shifts, the way the moment feels wrapped in peace and joy at the same time. This is God's way of saying, here is your confirmation. Here is the proof of what I've promised. The angels say, hold this in your spirit. This surprise is not about material things. It is about meaning. It is about covenant. It is about showing you that this love is steadfast, rooted, and divinely appointed. You will remember this moment years from now. It will be one of those memories you revisit in your mind when life feels heavy. It will remind you that God is still in the business of personal miracles. Beloved, do not let fear or doubt rob you of the joy that's coming. Do not let the waiting make you lose your expectation. God is faithful, and this is proof. Type I'm ready for my divine love confirmation in the comments as your prophetic declaration. Let your words echo in the heavenly realm as a sign of your agreement with what is unfolding. Tap like as a step of faith that you are ready to receive. Give a super thanks to sow into this word, believing God will multiply blessings and love in your life beyond what you can imagine. Beloved, the angels already see it, your hands covering your mouth in shock, your heart pounding in joy, your soul whispering, God, you really did this for me. And heaven will smile because they know this is only the beginning of what God is going to pour into your love story. Beloved, the angels say the very air around you is pregnant with expectancy. It's as if creation itself is holding its breath, waiting for the unveiling of what's been prepared for you. This is not an ordinary season. This is a divinely appointed time, and heaven has been setting the stage for months. Your soulmate has been walking with this secret close to their chest, like a jewel they don't want the world to see until it's placed in your hands. They have guarded it from careless words. They have protected it from distractions, because they know this is not just a nice gesture. This is holy ground. Beloved, the angels say every step of this preparation has been touched by prayer. They have asked God to give them the wisdom to make it meaningful. They have asked Him to give them the creativity to make it unforgettable. And most of all, they have asked Him to make sure it speaks to the deepest part of your soul. Every choice they've made has been intentional. The place, the timing, even the way they will stand or look at you when it happens. Nothing is accidental, because nothing about their love for you is accidental. This surprise will carry a message deeper than the surface. It will tell you, I see you, I value you. I'm not here for a season, I'm here for a lifetime. It will carry a weight that words alone could never hold. The angels are already in motion, ensuring that every moving part aligns perfectly. They are nudging people to play their role without even knowing they are part of something bigger. They are orchestrating time so that there will be no interruptions, no delays, no reason for you to miss the fullness of the moment. Beloved, you may already be sensing the approach of something significant. A stirring in your spirit, a lightness in your heart that doesn't match your circumstances, random moments where you stop and feel as though love itself is drawing near. These are the whispers of heaven saying, "Get ready." When it comes, it will feel like an answer to prayers you whispered years ago. It will feel like God reaching down and saying, "I have always been listening, and now I am answering." The angels say, this is not about grandeur. It is about meaning. It is about intimacy. It is about the God-given connection between two people who were always meant to find each other. You will not only see the love in what they do, you will feel the intentionality behind it. And that will mean more than anything else. Beloved, your role now is to prepare your heart to receive without fear, without hesitation, to let go of past disappointments and step into this new chapter fully present. Because this moment will not just be given, it will be planted. Planted like a seed that will continue to grow in your memory and in your relationship. Type, "I am ready for my heaven-orchestrated moment," in the comments to agree with what God is arranging right now. Let that declaration rise like incense before Him, sealing your readiness in the Spirit. Tap like to put your faith into action and align your heart with His perfect timing. Give a super thanks as a prophetic seed, believing that the same God who is orchestrating this surprise will also multiply joy and blessing in your life. Beloved, the angels are already rejoicing because they have seen the look on your face when it happens. They have heard the gasp, the laughter, the tears of joy. They know this will be a turning point in your love story, a memory etched into eternity. And when you stand there in that moment, you will know beyond any doubt. This was not just their doing. This was the hand of God, writing His love for you into the pages of your life through the one He has chosen for your heart. Beloved, the angels say what's coming has been wrapped in layers of God's timing. It has been hidden, nurtured, and refined in the quiet, so that when it finally arrives, it will arrive whole. It will arrive ready. It will arrive carrying the weight of heaven's yes. Your soulmate has not rushed this. They have resisted the urge to move too soon because they understand this is not something you just hand over casually. This is not about showing off. This is about showing you that they have listened to God and they have listened to you. They have studied your heart in the way a gardener studies the soil. They know what seeds will take root. They know what gestures will flourish. They have been preparing something that will meet you where you are and pull you even deeper into the love God is growing between you. Beloved, this surprise has been covered in prayer every step of the way. There were moments they thought about giving up on it. Moments when life's demands made them question whether now was the right time. But heaven kept urging them forward. Angels kept reminding them, this is part of your covenant. Do not delay, even. Now the Spirit is stirring them to perfect the last details. A word here, a touch there. Something as simple as the way they will call your name in that moment. It's all being guided. This is why the atmosphere around you feels different lately. Why you've been waking with a strange sense of anticipation. Why your heart feels lighter even when your circumstances haven't changed. Heaven is letting you feel the echo of what's approaching. the angels say. When the moment comes, you won't just be surprised. You will be undone in the best way. You will see their love, but you will also see God's hand all over it. It will feel like your life has been kissed by the divine. They want this to be more than a beautiful memory. They want it to be a reminder, a marker in your story you can point back to when you need reassurance that their love is unwavering. Beloved, this is why God is involved in the planning. Because He wants this moment to hold power, not just for a day, but for the lifetime that follows. He wants it to remind you that He answers prayers in ways that touch both the heart and the spirit. The surprise will come like rain after a long drought, refreshing, unstoppable, and exactly what your soul has been craving. Do not overthink it. Do not try to guess the details. Simply stay open, stay expectant, and stay in agreement with what heaven is arranging. Type, "I am ready for my God-time surprise" in the comments to declare your faith in what is on the way. Let your words be a prophetic act of agreement, sealing this moment in the spirit before it even arrives. Tap like as your sign to heaven that you are aligned and waiting with joy. Give a super thanks to sow into this divine alignment and watch as God accelerates blessings you didn't see coming. Beloved, the angels have already seen the fullness of your reaction. They've seen the way your eyes will soften, the way your smile will spread before you can control it, the way your spirit will whisper, "Lord, you really do write the most beautiful stories," and heaven will rejoice. Because this is not just the unveiling of a gift. It is the unveiling of a promise. A promise that God has been keeping safe for you all along, now delivered through the hands of the one He has chosen to love you faithfully. Beloved, the angels say heaven is almost ready to lift the veil on this moment. Everything is in place. The timing is perfect. The heart behind it has been purified through prayer and intention. Your soulmate has been carrying this like a sacred mission. They know it's more than a nice gesture. It's a spiritual statement. It's their way of saying, "I see you. I choose you. I am building with you." They have been thinking about every detail, not just for beauty's sake, but because they want it to speak your language of love. They want it to feel like home to your heart. They want it to be so personal that you can never doubt it was made just for you. Beloved, the angels say, this surprise carries heaven's signature. Every moment of planning has been touched by divine guidance. Even the smallest choices have been directed by God's quiet whispers. They have pictured the moment so many times, not in arrogance, but in excitement. Imagining the look in your eyes when it unfolds. Imagining the peace that will settle over you when you realize, this is the answer I've been waiting for. They have been careful not to rush it. They've waited for the right alignment, the right day, the right atmosphere, the right leading from God, and now that alignment is here. The angels say you may already be feeling signs in your spirit. A quickened heartbeat when you think of them, moments of unexplainable joy, even dreams that seem too vivid to be random. All of these are heaven's way of saying, you are closer than you think. When this happens, beloved, it will not just warm your heart, it will strengthen it, it will water seeds of trust. It will anchor your love story deeper into God's design. They want this to be something you can point to years from now and say, that was the day I knew without a doubt. The day you knew God's hand was over both of you. The day you knew this love was set apart. Beloved, this is why God is protecting the moment. He is keeping distractions away. He is blocking anything that could diminish the beauty of what's coming. He is ensuring that when it arrives, you will be fully present to receive it. The angels are already surrounding the place where it will happen. They are filling it with peace. They are preparing the atmosphere so you will feel safe, cherished, and covered by God's love. Beloved, let your faith match the magnitude of what's on the way. Don't let doubt steal your expectation. Don't let impatience rob the sweetness of the reveal. Stay ready in heart and spirit, because heaven does not prepare like this for nothing. Type, "I am ready for my heaven-sent moment," in the comments right now as your prophetic agreement. Let heaven see your readiness written in faith. Tap like to declare that you are aligned with God's timing. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you so you never miss the next word that builds your expectation. Give a super thanks as a seed into this divine season, believing that God will multiply the joy coming your way. Beloved, the angels already see the moment your eyes meet theirs when it happens. They see the joy breaking through like sunlight after a long night. They hear your heart whisper in awe, "Lord, you really do keep your promises." And when that moment comes, you will know this was never just their surprise for you. This was God's surprise through them. A divine love letter, delivered in a way that only heaven could write.